Hi there. I'd like to speak with you about creating characters, specifically the archetypes. Although there are a plethora of subcategories, there are only 8 primary: hero, villain, anti-hero, sidekick, person in distress, used to be called the damsel in distress, but let's break stereotypes, and the comedic relief, and the deity or omniscient personality. None of these are totally good or totally bad. All of them are on the gray scale. The hero is considered more good, but he, or it still has things that make their life challenging and give them a negative quality. Just like the villain has good qualities. There's always something about the villain that you have to like. Otherwise, both are a very shallow, an unbelievable, and totally boring character. So, the hero isn't always good. The villain isn't always bad. Which leads to the third archetype, which is anti-hero. And to put it in perspective, in Star Wars, the anti-hero was Han Solo. He was a cad and a pirate, but he also had really good qualities. So the anti-hero is the reluctant villain or the reluctant hero. And it is the anti-hero of all three are the most interesting. They're more diverse, they have more qualities. All three can be the main focus or the primary character. It's just where your story is going and what story you want to tell. The anti-hero is someone that is a likable villain. The hero, the villain, or the anti-hero, depending on who you're using, is the primary character, and more often than not has the most change. You have to be able to like and find good qualities in all of them. The sidekick can be the sidekick to the hero, the villain, or the anti-hero. They are the character that puts life into perspective. They give backstory. They also support or hold accountable the primary character. In Smokey and the Bandit, it was the sidekick was the snowman. Specifically when Bandit got off on a tangent and was doing things the wrong way, Snowman was the one who brought him back into check. He was able to tell the bandit what he didn't want to hear and get away with it. And that is the sidekick's role. Dr. Watson to Sherlock Holmes is the sidekick. The person in distress used to be called the damsel in distress. The thing of it is, let's break stereotypes. It's not always the woman who needs help. Frequently, it's the man. And there are all different ways you can support or save a person. So the person in distress is the person who feels that they are powerless. And sometimes it turns out that the person in distress turns out to be their own hero because they simply have no other choice. The person in distress can also turn into a villain because they feel like they have no other option. The comic relief is the person who breaks tension. But this character also is a wonderful way to give backstory. In mysteries, they also give misleading clues. but they work off of the idea that they add dimension and character to the other characters. The deity or omniscient presence is the one that is like a step back. They see and know everything and have a way of controlling things. It could be nature. It could be a business. It doesn't have to be a person. It is a controlling factor that sets the stage and challenges the other characters. To sum it up, the archetypes are hero, villain, anti-hero, sidekick, person in distress, comic relief, and deity or omniscient presence. None of them are all good or all evil. You have to be able to love them in order to write for them and make them believable. I coach writers, whether for fiction or for screenwriting. I also translate other people's novels into scripts. If you're interested, my contact information is in the description. See you next time.